Hey everybody, Mark here, aka Cynical Buddha. I just got a package from Alterna Comics in the mail today. I had ordered their first bundle package last week, and I was really happy to finally see it show up in my mailbox today. I have another video. You can look through my stuff. I bought some TKO stuff, and they were supporting comic book shops around the country, and I thought I would try Alterna because I've been really wanting to. I haven't tried to get it through my LCS. I could order it, but I decided you can also buy it directly from Alterna, and they offer lots of different bundles. And one of the big ones was their first issue bundles, and I'm addicted to first issues. So I tried that. It was, if I remember right, $30 for 21 issues. And I think a couple of the issues are the big 80-page giants, too, that are like $5. So I will kind of see what it all comes together. They also are doing a $5 flat shipping, and if you spend more than $25, it's free. So this is free shipping. Came medium mail. Nice big stout box. So that's nice. And they also have a couple other I mean, you can pretty much buy their entire catalog off their website if you want. And they're in various printings of some of the stuff. I'll recycle all that. But let's see. Oh, they all come in these nice big mailers. There's one. Two mailers, nice. Well, really well packaged. Three mailers. So nothing on them though. And that's it. So I follow Alterna, and then Pete Smetty too. I hope I said his name right. On Twitter, and so I see all this stuff, and I had seen some people commenting about it. I'd actually picked up a couple issues of Voidwalker from my LCS they had sitting on the shelf that I kind of assumed somebody had ordered and just never picked up because there was really only two. The cool thing is Alterna does newsprint, like the old-timey, like, you know, comics used to be printed on back in the, you know, up until the mid-90s or so, until they pretty much switched over to all the slick paper, but they also keep the prices really cheap. As you can see, these two issues were $1.50, so the whole series would cost a whole $6, which is what the price of almost one comic costs nowadays. So that's pretty nice. I actually read that not too long ago. Interesting story. I'll leave it at that. So let's open one of these up. A nice little thank you note from Alterna, and these are all paper, so these are recyclable, which is nice too. I'm a big tree hugger, I guess. But so for pack one, we got a nice thank you note. It says, "Thank you. Hope you enjoy the comics. Let us know about them. If you take a picture of your purchase and share it on Twitter, we'll send you a coupon code and save you $20. I wonder what happens if I make a video." Anyways, let's see if we can get these out of here without too much trouble. Pretty well sealed, so we'll carefully it's open, and we'll let you have a look. I didn't go through and look at all the titles. I did just recently look and see that their first issue bundle is down to 28 titles, so, or I'm sorry, 19 titles. So we kind of looks like they're running out of stuff. So let me show you these. These are really nice. Like the slick covers are really nice too. They're really well done, and the newsprint inside, like Voidwalker, like these look really good. You know, some people really like the way the colors look on the slick paper. I like reading old Bronze Age and a little bit newer on newsprint. You know, like the back issue stuff. I'm a big fan of that. So, but that's Red Koi. Check that out. Trespasser. Some of these were first prints. Some of these were later prints. I don't know if it actually says on the inside. Here you go. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't see any printing notes. But you can see they have a lot of these mini-series. So Red Koi was a 2-issue micro-series, and Trespasser is a 4-issue series. I didn't look up all the stories behind everything, but at least I'll be able to check out the first issues. And I think you can pick or choose on their website too. Here's Unit 44. You can see when it was published. So like Trespasser came out in 2017, so Alterna's been around a while. And Unit 44, 2019. Like that style of art too, that really kind of cartoony. Here's Voidwalker #1. I already have an issue of it, but actually I think this one's in better shape than the one I picked up from Bosco's, my LCS. It's not, this one, the one I have is pretty scuffed up. This one's really nice and shiny. Ooh, The Wicked Righteous, issues 1 and 2. Huh. Well, that's nice. This is a 6-issue series. So, I didn't realize you got both. But, you know, these are full-size comics for $1.50. You can't really beat those. And the 12, or the XII, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have a lot of fun. A lot of COVID fun reading through these. All right, that's one down. That's a nice stack of books. And we've still got 2 packs to go. So right on the top we have Gears and Gods. I'm being pretty careful, people. Don't worry. So I didn't even count that first pack. How many was that? 2, 4, 6, 7 in that first pack. So we have Gears and Gods here. An Adventure Across Time. Interesting. Came out on a Wednesday. I know this is their anthology. That's very nice. I love anthologies. I was always a big fan of Negative Burn. And I still have a huge set of that. Ooh, $1 one-shots, Legend of Log. Nice. I saw Voidwalker had an ad for that. Black and white, too. Ooh. I'm a big fan of the black and white illustration. Midnight Mystery. You can see Alterna has kind of a whole, cross-section. Oops. Midnight Mystery. Another 4-issue miniseries. Mighty Mascots. This one looks like fun. The Adventures of Mr. Crip and Baron Rat. Yeah. All right, let's go to the last pack and see. So I think, I'm probably wrong. I guess they have collected editions that are like $5 for the whole mini series. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong though. All right. So I think there should be 2 Blood Realms. Yep. Volume 1 and a Volume 3. Don't know which is which. Guess you go by the date, right? And there you go, Volume 3, 2020. the chair. I think this is one of the first ones that Alterna put out. I remember seeing this on Twitter and kind of some of the other social media outlets. Nice. There's a huge stack of comics going on there. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Psycho KO? I guess it's Psycho KO. That makes sense. I was like, is it CYKO? And there's 2 volumes of this as well. So volume 1 and volume 2. 2 3-issue limited series. And the last book is Eden by Eric Henson. So there you go. You can see that for $30, it's a pretty thick stack of comics. Can't do that anymore. As I go through it and read them, I might do some reviews on my my comic book blog. Continue on the section page following. I'll put a link to that in the description of the video. I'll also put a link to Alterna's website, and you can check out what they have to offer there. I'm assuming they're putting more in. They have a couple 2020 titles already out, and I'm sure they'll put more out. I know I can't remember if their printer was shut down or not, but I think they're probably running behind just like everybody else with comic books and printing and the pandemic. So overall, I really like it. I'm looking forward to digging in. Just the variety, and the covers look great. The slick covers are nice, and I've always been a big fan of the newsprint. So let's and of course, the price point is incredibly reasonable considering a new comics. Probably on the cheap end, $4 now. So there you go. If you guys like Alterna or you have any other suggestions of any other comics or publishers I should check out, leave a comment down below and like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.